Yeah, well, you already knew you was gonna get excited. Open the box.
Y'all. Oh my God, I got it, I'm going to college.
Here's some tips for black girls going to PWIs. I promise you can get through it. Firstly, you gotta build relationships with your professors. You being a black female, you are the last thing that they're looking for unless they are black and or female. So you gotta build those relationships yourself. All my teachers know me by a first name basis. We talk often, as should you. You gotta show up to class. You'll become a forgettable face so quickly, and that's the last thing we want. Socially, there are other black people on campus who are looking for community at a PWI just like you. So go take advantage of multicultural affairs, black student unions, whatever y'all call them at y'all school. Do that. And another part a lot of girls worry about dating. Trust me, there are black men here who want black women. Try your NPHC fraternities. And I can't stay away from football players. Oddly enough, they've all been defensive linemen, so do with that information what you will. You got this.
Things you should know when attending an HBCU. I've already covered this topic, but I want to cover it again. Please be mindful who you're putting your energy into and who you're letting in your circle. When you're coming into college and you meet these girls, please make sure you're listening to them before you say a damn thing to them. Because when you listen to people, they usually tell on themselves and tell their character. I've met some of the most envious and vile girls at school, in college. Always, always, always pay attention and protect your energy because these girls will try to tear you down. They're jealous, they're self-centered, they're insecure, and they'll use anything against you that you tell them. Make sure you're putting your energy into good people because nobody has your best interest at heart. Even the people that you think you're closest to, you still have to side-eye them sometimes.
Okay, so this is part 3. I don't know if in the last video I said, but get extra socks. If you're going to be living somewhere where there's a communal bathroom, definitely get shower shoes because I heard that the bathrooms are like dirty and all that stuff. You'll definitely need like a tote bag or a book bag when you're going to class to carry your books and your computer. I would get an electronic razor so you don't have to get the disposable ones and have to keep buying them, especially if you're a person who shaves a lot. They have them at Target. So yeah, I would look into that. The honey pot pads and wash are really good. They're black owned and they're all natural, so I would get those and get a lot of it. Extension cords, I say at least 2 because there's going to be a lot of stuff that you have to plug in, and then a straightener and a curler.
What's up, y'all? This is gonna be my episode 1 of Your Black Girl Survival Kit at a PWI because first of all, I walked into a PWI not knowing shit. Nobody taught me anything, so I said let me just inform y'all because y'all need to know some of this stuff. Okay, rule number 1, I'm just letting you guys know right now, box braids in college are your best friend. You do not have time to be doing your hair. Just listen to me. Don't even think about leaving your hair out. Don't think about getting a sew-in. Don't think about wearing wigs. Box braids, that's all I can tell you. I guarantee you, you're not trying to wake up an extra hour just to be doing your hair before a class, maybe an 8 a.m. class, or possibly you got a white roommate and just avoid all the questions that are about to be asked. Listen to me. Second of all, it's gonna go over the dating life. 80% of the time, black men don't like black girls. You attend a white institution. I'm letting you know right now that dating life is going to be tough. You're going to find white men and other races that fetishize you. It's going to be weird, but hey, you're at a PWI. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some respectful, fine black men that might appear at your PWI. Some of them do like black women, but majority of them do like white women because that's where they were raised. Also, y'all need to find your community early, be a part of clubs, join group chats full of black incoming freshmen, because without that, I guarantee you're gonna be lost. Like, please, I don't care if it seems awkward reaching out to another black person, just do it. Like, believe me on this. If I didn't reach out to some of my friends, like, I don't even know if we'd be friends. Like, I have some really close friends at my PWI that I reached out to, and it's worth it, especially because you guys are the minority, maybe 2%, 3%. My school is 3%, so Lastly, try and find a black roommate. If not, just make sure your white roommate is not all up in your business when it comes to black care, such as hair care and other stuff, because people can be nosy. So also, don't be scared to walk into your school, because I promise you, PWIs are a lot of fun. College is fun. You just gotta make sure you're in the right environment and also build your environment. So let me know if you guys want a part 2, because I got some more stuff I gotta say. So
Okay, so I'm going to start a new series called Freshman Advice Black Girl Edition. So these are things you need to know before starting college. So one, and probably most importantly, is knowing your major and what you want to do with it. A lot of people are going to tell you, like, it's okay to switch your major and it's okay to not know what you want to do yet. And honestly, I don't think that's the best advice, only because you're paying thousands and thousands of dollars to be here. I think it's wise that you make conscious decisions about why you're here in the first place. So if you don't even know that, I wouldn't waste all this money trying to figure it out. So number 2 is pick your schedule wisely. At 8 a.m. in college is not the same as getting up for 8 a.m. in high school. I'm going to tell you that right now. So if you're not a morning person, I would not pick an 8 a.m. Me personally, I don't have problems with 8 a.m.s because I like getting up early so I can start my day and like have the rest of the day to myself to study and do whatever else I need to do for the day. So number 3 is being open to meeting new people. You're going to meet a whole bunch of people while you're in college. So just because those aren't people that you particularly hang out with in the past, be open to meeting new people. So number 4, I said explore your style and get dressed for class. I feel like when you look good, you feel even better. So at least if you look good, you can feel a little bit good inside. So I would just like, explore with your style, wear stuff you wouldn't usually wear, like try different things with your style. Number 5, I said have at least one friend in every class. You're going to struggle in certain classes, and it's better to struggle with a friend or a group of friends or even associates that you have in that class, so y'all can bounce ideas off of each other. Y'all can help each other with homeworks. Y'all can study together. So yeah, try to find that one person that you have in each class. And then number 6, I said go to school events. You're paying for this. It's all in your tuition, so you might as well go to school events, football games, basketball games, any of those events. Just go because you're paying for it anyway, so you might as well. Number 7, use a planner. If you're not a planner type of person, become one, because time management is key, and it's crucial that you know how to manage your time in college. So if you like this series and you want me to do more tips, like for part 2. Hi ladies, welcome to How to Be Feminine while in college or just on a budget. Because we know we want to be bougie on a budget and we still want to be classy women. So my first tip pertains to your crown, your hair. I want to say you don't need a 30-inch wig, girl. You don't need a sew-in. You just don't. What I do recommend is getting braids. I mean, you leave your hair alone, you help your hair grow, and it lasts anywhere from a month to 2 months, depending on how you care for your hair and wash and keep it clean. 2, learn how to braid hair yourself, learn how to do your natural hair, or learn how to do some type of niche style for yourself. So for me, I always finessed my hair for special occasions with drawstring ponytails because I'm still cute, but I do have a little something extra. So, or do half wigs, and with half wigs, you throw a hat on top to go to class, or just a headband around the perimeter and still be cute. Bye.
He has elaborate bullshit ideas every 10 seconds. Hey Teddy, let's doorbell ding dong ditch. You 36!
Is it strange for me to say if I were to die today, there's not a thing that I would change. I've lived well. Maybe I
want Chanel 9 boots. Saw these niggas steady jocking cause they know I'm the truth. Material brand. And I
sure it's a common Be strategic with how you choose your major. Seriously, because that has a lot of implications on your college experience and also your graduate school prospects. It's kind of a similar point to my original video, but I just want to elaborate on it because I think it's so important. Like, I'll take myself as an example. I thought I wanted to be a pharmacist, and so I started off as a chemistry major, only to realize that my chemistry major was requiring me to take all these very complicated, not interesting classes that I actually didn't even need for pharmacy school. And then when I looked at the pharmacy school requirements, I realized that I only need certain prereqs, and then I can major in anything, and that there's no major requirement, but there is a GPA requirement. And so I'm better off choosing a less competitive major. And then also, by going with a less competitive major, I also have more capacity to take on other things and be a well-rounded applicant. And my learning experience is just more interesting.
Gorgeous, gorgeous girls use Notion. In 2022, gorgeous, gorgeous girls keep the world in motion.
It's almost hurtful to me to watch her be so dumb.
It's oh, God damn, it's too big. Major bag alert, major bag alert, bag alert, major bag.
I just want to bring up a topic that I feel like is worth mentioning, and I don't know if anyone else out there can relate, but it's about like the superficialness that comes with like party culture in college and all of that, the whole social realm in itself in college. So for some context, I'm a sophomore in college currently. I first entered college August of 2020 at the height of the pandemic, and since the pandemic was so prominent at the time, like I didn't really go out because nobody wanted to interact, understandably. So basically, like for my whole freshman fall semester, I was like in my room, in my dorm, doing my work, just focused on me. I was chilling. But that's not the experience that I wanted. It wasn't ideal. Like I wanted friends. I wanted the college experience. And today I'm here to tell y'all there's a right way to do that and there's a wrong way to do that. I'm currently like living the college experience that I want to, but I'm going to tell y'all about like, if you're not careful, you will end up in a trap with a whole bunch of superficial people who came to college to do anything but focus on their academics. So I met this friend group. No shade to like the entire friend group because there's still people that I'm cool with, but these are just some lessons I took away. But I met them. They like to party. They were like known, and you know, they just like to have fun, get down, go out. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to see what that be like. Like I'm trying to join y'all. So they started bringing me along to their parties, introducing me to people. You know, football players having a function, we in there. Basketball, we in there. You know, every college girl's dream. Like, yeah, I'm trying to see the athletes. I'm trying to party with them. And then I would meet girls. And they'd be like, oh my gosh, girl, you're so pretty. Let me add you on Instagram. Let's hang out sometime. And you know, my naive self back freshman year was thinking like these girls actually wanted to be friends with me because I seemed cool. No, they wanted me as like an accessory to their friend group because they thought I was pretty. And these girls would not hit me up like, let's go grab lunch, let's go study, none of that. They would hit me up like, what's the moves? Y'all trying to get lit? Do you have a plug that can get us some bottles for tonight? And you know, like I'm saying, we're still in spring semester. I'm at the height of my party phase. I had connects to everything. A party coming up, I send you the addy, right? So I'm like sending these girls addies, and they'll see me at parties, and you know, they'll be like all up in my face at the parties, but after the parties, nobody else is anywhere to be found. On top of that, I'm losing myself in this phase because with party culture comes hookup culture and everything just terrible. If you don't moderate it, you will lose yourself. So I'm losing myself in this process, and I didn't realize it at the time. But like every weekend, I would go out with these girls, get completely wasted, and then just have a hangover on Sunday and not feel like doing anything. And this continued on throughout my fall semester of my sophomore year. Part 2 coming up, because that's when I finally threw the towel in.
Deep throat with her lips to my whistle. Come give me a tune. Deep throat when you blow my flute.
These
are 6 amazing scholarships Black students need to apply for before the end of Black History Month.
Do no copy. She gon' keep her hands in my pants cause she a freak. I told her that I'm celibate, ain't fucking about a week. Psych, bitch, I lie, you can ride me to this beat.
Hey everyone, if you're attending an HBCU or a PBI in the fall, you must go to this website for scholarships. Yes.